don't have an obligation as community, because the answer to our community may lie within one of Shaquisha's children. We don't know.
Can I piggyback on Dr. Sabrina? And that's where all the generations come into play, right? I think that if all the generations, we can bridge the gap. So you got a big baby boomer generation that is retiring. Well, what you can do with that is be productive and come back around to the younger generations. You have time now to come back and make sure that the younger generations are knowing that wisdom, that they're getting that wisdom and that modeling from you. So it's just a circle, right? So there's no reason for there to be any gaps if all the generations are playing their role and building up the community that you're talking about. So now I made my husband do it. My husband retired. Guess what? The tennis team for the Black high school, which is historic in Charlotte, first time they went to the regionals. First time on his watch, because he came back around. He's doing it for free. Teaching those girls, you get where I'm going. So like you just come back around and you're still productive. You're still giving back to community and making sure that these children have those tools. We're still here. So there's hope for our younger generation to get the wisdom that was given to us.
Perfect. So I'm gonna give Herman a big shut the fuck up. You are the donkey of the day. So shut the fuck up, because we're talking about solutions. We ain't talking about Shanisha. Like Dr. Sabrina said, we ain't talking about what we ain't got. We ain't talking about red, blue pill and all that stupid ass shit that you have adopted because of shit that they're saying on social media, which is really designed to keep us divided. We're not talking about that stupid ass shit today, brother. We talking about what are the solutions that we can offer to our community to build. Let's go to our last video.
NBC just laid off 13% of its news division. But this isn't just a budget story. Entire teams were wiped out, specifically the ones covering Black, Latino, Asian American, LGBTQ+, and other underserved communities. So not random cuts, but strategic silences. A whole vertical is now being outsourced to a private media firm run by a white man with zero public commitment to continue that coverage. No roadmap, no transition plan, no quote saying this work matters and will continue. And that silence is the message. While executives keep their titles, journalists with deep community ties are shown the door. More than just layoffs, these were editorial decisions about who gets to be seen and who disappears when the money runs out.
So what does that mean? I want to go ahead and end with that. So these conglomerates are taking away media that is specifically targeting, minority and underserved. What does that mean for us? And I want to start with you, Dr. Felice, and I want you to end on that. What does that mean for us?
It means that the America that we're used to and that we've come up with, they're going to be in a true jeopardy. You need everybody's experience at the table. You need everybody's diversity at the table, because that's what makes us who we are. America is one of the greatest countries on the planet, and I believe it is because of the melting pot. You need everybody's experiences because everybody comes with their own gifts, talents, based upon their culture, their environment, and what they've gone through. When you eliminate that, it gets really bland, right? Like the landscape is just really blah. And so that's what's getting ready to happen when you remove all of the diversity from the table. You need it. You need it. That's what makes life so good. Like when you come to America, when you go to New York, right? You could get pizza from the Italians. You can get your Chinese food from it just, and people want to come to New York because it's such a replication of culture and diversity. Now remove that.